I can't believe this. I don't know what is more outrageous, you blabbing to Carly about my personal life or her sending her nanny over here to teach me how to take care of my kid.
That is not at all what happened.
Do you think you could have asked me how I felt about Carly knowing that I'm fighting postpartum depression?
And you could have checked in with me before you took off to Rochester and left me wondering what the hell just happened.
So what is this then? This is payback? You wanted to spill your guts to Carly to get back at me? Do you even get what a violation of privacy this is? What a betrayal of trust?
Robin, do you really want to talk about betrayal and trust right now?
What's that supposed to mean?
I am not going to enable your condition or be in denial about it any longer.
I cannot believe you went to Carly.
Robin, it was a continuation of a conversation we had a while ago, and Carly was concerned about...
You've been whining to Carly about me this whole time? That's great. I'm sure she's been loving that. Finally, indisputable truth of my incompetence, provided by my husband.
God, are you kidding me? It's not always about you.
If you wanted to punish me, you could have come up with a more clever way.
With all things considered, Robin, it's pretty damn tame compared to the punishment you've put me through.
I don't know what you want from me.
Truth would be a great place to start.
I gave you the truth. I told you what happened in Rochester. I came home. I admitted that I had a problem to you. I admitted it to myself. I thought that would make a difference.
It would make a difference if you followed through with it, Robin.
Maybe I would if you would stop judging me for 10 seconds. Or being so passive-aggressive by saying, oh, I support you, and then running off and telling the entire world what a crappy mother I am.
I have never, ever said that to anyone. I asked Carly for input.
Carly, the woman who hates my guts.
Robin, Carly had postpartum depression, okay? I was thinking maybe she could give us some insight to try and keep our family together.
Right, insight. I don't want any insight or advice from Carly. Thank you very much. This is my problem. I will solve it.
Great. Plan on starting anytime soon?
You're doing it again. You know what?
Say hi to your friends in Rochester.
Your office said you were here.
Yeah. Come on in.
Is it bedtime?
Not a great time. What can I do for you?
I wanted to talk to you about Michael, but if you got a lot going on, then
I was actually going to try and go to the aftercare facility later on tonight for follow-up, but I got to be honest, Sonny, I don't expect any change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah.
I understand.
Looks like you can use a little of that too, huh?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What's wrong? Can I help you with that?
I'm not supposed to discuss that with you because that would be passive-aggressive and a betrayal of trust.
The other person being Robin?
Looks like Robin. Sounds like Robin, but, honestly, I don't recognize her.
You lost me.
Robin has postpartum depression, and it's destroying our family. You okay?
This is where I'm supposed to say yes, right? I'm in denial, or I'm trying to act strong. Well, you know what? I am sick of being in denial, and I don't really feel that strong right now. So I'll just admit it. I am a failure as a wife, as a mother. I don't understand why this is happening. I wanted to have a baby. I wanted to get married. So why has everything gone so wrong? I mean, I do get that I'm responsible for turning our lives upside down, but I also get that I have a disorder that compels me. So, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Meaning that I may have postpartum depression, but those symptoms have been a part of my nature all along. I mean, I've always set high expectations for myself. I've always been an overachiever. I don't know, maybe that's just an excuse for the truth, which is a lot simpler, which is, what kind of monster looks at her little girl and doesn't want to kiss her and hold her and love her?
Hold on. You are not a monster.
No, that's up for debate. On the other hand, Patrick is the most sensitive man that I've ever met. in a very logical and sort of detached way. I know that sounds like a contradiction, but it's true. I mean, he saw it from the beginning. He tried to get me to open up, and I just felt judged. But that's in the past, right? I mean, now I've finally admitted that I have a problem, and I thought that we could work on this problem together. But instead, he's just, I don't know, he's all about being vindicated or something. And I just end up feeling judged all over again.
I think that, I mean, this has got to be hard on Patrick. I mean, it is absolute hell to see someone that you love sick and you can't do anything about it.
Right, but when you go and make the problem worse, because that's exactly what Patrick did when he went blabbing his mouth all over town about it.
So, there we were. Robin in denial. Me tripping over myself to join her, neither one of us doing anything constructive to try and help the problem.
Maybe Robin was just waiting for the right time.
Or the right stranger, yeah.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
A couple of nights ago, Sonny, we had plans to go out for dinner to our favorite restaurant she'd been wanting to go for weeks. I was held up a little bit at work, so I tried to get a hold of her to tell her, and she wasn't answering her phone. She wasn't at the restaurant, and it's not like Robin to go take off on her husband and baby, right?
Right.
Well, that's exactly what she did. She ended up in some hotel in Rochester. Took on a whole new persona, named herself Nancy. No husband, no children, no problems.
Sorry, it doesn't sound like Robin, but...
Yeah, she claims she hit rock bottom, which is still yet to be seen. She did come home and admit that she needs help.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, I know a thing or two about denying a chemical imbalance. It took me a long time to face the fact that I was bipolar, but I tell you what, if you ask for help, that's a big step in the right direction.
Yeah, except I'm afraid it's all lip service because Robin's idea of treatment was inviting Lainey over for lunch.
Lainey's a good psychiatrist. She treated me.
She's a great doctor, but she's also one of Robin's best friends, which is fine if she actually uses Lainey's services. 10 minutes into the conversation, Robin got up and took off, which led to my unforgivable transgression by going to someone who's been through postpartum to try and talk to her about it and try and find some insight.
We talking about Carly?
Yes, Carly.
It was not Robin's favorite person.
Absolutely.
Right.
But it's the only woman I know that could maybe give me some help here.
Robin went off?
And so did I, and once again, I'm the bad guy.